Yo, what's up, chat? Today I'm going to be showing you Undisputed Client, which I've definitely shown a few times before on this channel, but they're going to be releasing version 4.0 quite soon, which is pretty cool. I'm quite excited for. As you can see, it is a real whole revamp of the client. I've got it right over here already, and I'll start off by just heading into a Minecraft world over here, and then we can check out this client together. And I'm also definitely going to play a game or two on a server in a second as well with this. Anyways, first off, starting with the first things, of course, Undisputed is a paid client, sadly, but that does mean you get good quality, I guess. It's also like paid clients for Bedrock. I'm not a huge fan, but if you're going to get a paid client for Bedrock, then get Undisputed. Like, Packet got leaked and stuff, so who even cares about that? I mean, yeah, I guess get Undisputed in that case. But otherwise, I will also link a few good free clients down in the description below for you guys. Anyways, let's take a look at Undisputed Client over here. As I said, it changed a lot. Let me actually show you some of the older versions from my videos. Cool, and now we've got this, which definitely looks pretty clean. The UI is fantastic, and everything works as you would expect it to. As you can see, Undisputed is an external client, and it is also a ghost client, so it's intended to help you bypass anti-cheats. This means it won't have incredibly blatant utilities like scaffold or just fly or something. But for a ghost client, it is pretty fleshed out. As you can see, we have four main categories. We have a combat category over here, a movement category, a legit category, and then another miscellaneous category over here. To go through these, combat is probably the most important one. As you can see, we've got some auto clickers, we've got aim assist. These are all the biggest utilities, the ones you're going to be using most often. And then in movement as well, we've got some pretty important ones like speed. No auto sprint though. Crossing my fingers. That reminds me, as you can see, I am using a beta version over here. This is not the full release version. So hitbox is disabled right now. It probably won't be when the client fully releases. For the rest though, this client is incredibly well made. Let's just take a look at the left clicker right over here. We can expand this and then we'll find the customization menu. Here you can of course tune these utilities a lot. Ghost clients kind of need to have that, right? You can choose your minimum and maximum clicks per second, and you choose a minimum and a maximum. This way the client will randomize in between these two, and that way give you a greater chance of bypassing the anti-cheat. Let's enable maximum jitter over here, and you can just really customize this however you want. And then, well, now I'm auto-clicking, I guess, because I've got it enabled. I had it enabled already, but you can set keybinds for everything too, simply by clicking here and then pressing on a key, and bam, we have now got a keybind for that. That's how the clicker works, and basically all of the other utilities are going to be incredibly similar. So at the top over here, they've got these sliders, you know, customization settings that you can adjust to bypass, and then of course, a lot more miscellaneous customizations down there. It's incredibly customizable, which is fantastic because who doesn't like customization? Now, the movement and legit categories both work just about the same. Actually, here's auto sprint. Guys, I'm an idiot. Undisputed Client just got even better. Now, as you can see, they've even got utilities such as Fulbright and Zoom, which you wouldn't necessarily expect in a ghost client like this, but which are definitely very welcome. And since they're not the type of thing that's going to be detected by an anti-cheat, of course, why not have them in there, right? Fantastic. In the miscellaneous area, you have the option to reset your config as well as save configs over here, which is really useful. Of course, configs, everyone loves configs. And then finally, we've got a settings area over here where we can turn off the customizations, like if you're autistic or something and you can't handle it, which, I mean, that's me. Now, back to what I was saying about autism. If you can't take these little discrepancies, well, then you can just type in here, which is something I'm also incredibly susceptible to. So 50 point, I'm going to end myself. Just kidding, the decimal was messing it up. Now we have a clean 50. So I've made something of an amateur config over here. And I don't trust myself with config making, so I'm not going to go into the Hive. I'm going to go into the server that's probably easiest to bypass on. Alright, so let's play a game of Lifeboat Skywars. This is something I don't really recommend anyone to do, but I guess I'm gonna do it anyways. For the content, we're gonna just beat some kids who are playing on their mom's iPad. This guy thought he could rush me. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'm using Undisputed Ghost Client. In Lifeboat, more than half of the deaths are just people randomly jumping off of the island. The auto clicker worked well there. Nice. That's... In Lifeboat, more than half of the deaths are just people randomly jumping off of the island. Nice, bro. What was this guy doing? And here we have the last player of the match. I mean, I would say W win, but that's winning a Lifeboat Skywars game is not really a flex. With lack of something better to play, I'm going to be doing some Hunger Games. And I didn't know you could get this type of loot in Hunger Games nowadays, but apparently you can't. So let's quickly go. Also, did you guys actually watch Minecraft Live? Oh my god, okay, I'm winning. Let me know down in the comments below if you watched Minecraft. What did I even click on? Okay, let me know down in the comments below if you watched Minecraft Live. Honestly, in my opinion, it was mainly just a whole lot of yap and Marketplace. So I mean, that was mid, I guess. Anyways, let's look for someone to kill. Oh, finally, here's someone. I could really use that chest plate actually. Come back here. This is why you shouldn't give up. I was actually surprisingly low. He almost got me with that fire though. I'm just a little too skilled. Just kidding. It's because I'm using Undisputed Ghost Client. Anyways, I played this so much back in the day, dude. I love this game mode. And that's gonna be kill number 2. Anyways, everyone died really fast, and now there's only 3 people left, so they're gonna like do a deathmatch thing. Oh, actually, here's a guy. Let's see if we can kill him in the next 20 seconds. Oh, dude, he just does not see me. That's bad, bro. Oh my god, dude, he has an enchanted diamond sword. Dude, I'm gonna win. Oh, I wasn't quick enough to pick up his helmet. But let's eat a gapple here, and it should be incredibly easy. I swear to god, if this guy starts bow spamming me... Nah, he just started light me on fire. That was too easy. Anyways, because I played completely legit, I'm gonna call good game. And thanks, Undisputed Ghost Client. Bye-bye.